Welcome back, Honestman, Fallout 4, Survival. I'm here with Strong. We're in North Boston to talk to a robot. A little bit of additional context here. We do have this holotape.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These robots are your allies, your protectors, and they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
Looks like it was your lucky day.
An interesting choice of words. My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
You're upgraded?
Yes, modified using a robot workbench based on prototype schematics. The workbench allows for a wide range of robot modifications. Perhaps if I had more SentryBot-based defenses, I could have successfully defended my friends against those robots.
They must be targeting you for some reason.
Probability is high that I am part of that reason. Besides myself, Jackson also created Turing, Hertz, and Porter. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
So why did you end up staying?
Our caravan specialized in mechanical repairs and trade. The Commonwealth has an abundance of salvage that would benefit our business. It was a calculated risk.
Well, what's done is done. You can't change the past.
You're right. I must look to the future. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist. The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Yeah. Let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
No!
Strong go with human.
Yes. Come with me.
Strong travel with human.
Okay, yeah, we had to switch that out. I'm certain that Ada here does not have any sort of perk, so we're still focused on Strong. So I sent the robot to Hangman's Alley, and I'm going to hang with Strong for this next segment. Jackson here, did have a holotape on him, which we're going to check out right now.
We ran into some hostile robots today. They were pieced together, like the ones we've been making in that workbench. Weird thing is, one of them was spouting something about the Mechanist. That they're here to protect the Commonwealth. Yeah, protected my ass. We managed to lose them. Those things were dangerous. Shades and I went back and picked up an arm we shot off. Whoever's making these things is an expert. Maybe even beyond my level. I'll have to look into upgrading Ada and Hertz for some better protection.
Okay, so here we are, General Atomics Factory. And this is another location where I've never been here before. Certainly I've seen it from across the water, but I've never been in here. So we'll see what we find. Yeah, I'm super hurt. Super hurt. I don't know that Strong is the right guy for this. I've got to be smarter about targeting these guys for sure, though. Go for the cores. Strong, did you already burn through all of your minigun ammunition? Is that the problem? Yeah, Strong doesn't... What is this picture? Surely that's one of the developer's kids. Strong doesn't like lockpicking, so that makes things a little extra challenging. Bathrooms. That's a sealed door. Some bathroom. Yeah. Gotta go this way. Indeed. I think we have to go through that door. Use the terminal. Maybe not, though. Maybe just go up. There it is. Lock. Quantum Robobrain. Okay, are we done with things trying to murder us? That'd be great. Okay. Me and Strong are going to secure the area and then use the terminal, I presume, to go through this door to search the Robobrain.
Hey.
What do you need?
Yo, Strong.
Strong learn new word. Strong learn respect.
Are you saying you respect me?
Yes. Strong respect human. Human fight good. Human help strong. Super mutants are brothers. Brothers share all, not own things like humans. Humans share like brother. Super mutants fight. Kill, not talk. Human kill, not talk. Human would be good super mutant.
Yeah, I like you too. No hugs though. I like my spine the way it is.
What is hug? No matter. Strong and human have respect now.
Good talk. Good talk, Strong. Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Tesla magazine. Energy weapon. Crit increase. What is plasma anyway? Yeah, this is just off the first section we came into. This was right behind... I was distracted by this stupid picture, you see? It's right behind me. Okay, so now able to check this thing out. Mechanist Device. Is this what's making the robots evil? Okay, now we gotta go back and talk to her. Inconvenient that I'm not carrying her around with me now, but we'll manage.
I'm relieved to see you've returned. Were you able to find anything at General Atomics?
Have you seen a robot with a brain before?
I've never encountered such a robot, but my old caravan discovered records about them while we were scavenging military facilities. According to my databanks, it's called the Robobrain. It was considered one of the most technologically superior robots ever constructed, but the model never reached full production status.
I found this strange device on a robot.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the Robobrain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I'm glad you agree. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. In order to maximize our time efficiency, perhaps I should accompany you now.
Oh, God.
Your presence is required?
Yes. In order to modify me, I will need to accompany you.
Yeah, come with me.
Let's be on our way.
All right. I'm gonna build this stupid workbench.
Look alive.
Yes, ma'am?
Ada?
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Time to operate.
Just be certain you don't disconnect anything essential while you're rummaging through my circuitry. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Hey, Ada.
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
Huh. That's useless. I did all this for nothing?
With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another Robobrain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Perhaps, but it isn't quite that simple. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Looks like it's Robobrain season.
At least until our mission is complete. I'm uploading the location of the Robobrain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
What I wouldn't give for a good step drink.
Okay, so Ada's got us running all over the place for these Robobrains now. We are all the way over by Fort Hagen on the west side. There's another beacon up here for us. We got to track down. So I did switch back to strong. If I'm going to have to go back to that robot station between missions anyway, then I don't think it's going to be an issue that I have Ada at Hangman's Alley. So still trying to work on strong here. I know there's a Brotherhood of Steel outpost over here, so maybe we'll get a little help from them. I hear some gunfire. Alright, I don't know what that nonsense was, but I'm not screwing around with these guys. As long as the Brotherhood has them distracted. wish the building didn't block the view. Let's clean up any stragglers. Should pay closer attention. I don't know how much XP popped when I fired that nuke. Alright, there's our beacon. Easy. Easy money. We're just going to pick up and then head back.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another Robobrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Let me guess. This is going to involve a lot of walking.
Your astuteness is impressive. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The Robobrain is at Fort Higgins satellite array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Doesn't sound like anything a little lemon juice and some steel wool couldn't fix.
It's going to take something a bit stronger to overcome these foes. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I'd be more than happy to accompany you, if you like. If not, then all that remains is to wish you good luck.
It's really annoying that my face was blocked in those scenes. I think it was the staircase? Which, I guess maybe that's worth talking about for a hot second. The problem... Here's the problem. You pick out a settlement, right? And you put all your hot loots in the workshop or wherever. But then these jerks will all go in there and take your stuff. And it's not just companions, it's just any settlers. So what I did here is build this staircase and put a chest on top over there. And I just jump over. This is where I keep all my ammunition. So that way, Kate, for example, just as a random example, doesn't pick up a fat man and 50 mini nukes and start gallivanting around the countryside. And then when you try to take the nukes off of her, you realize that she was carrying 1,000 pounds, and then you're stuck. So yeah, that happens. And like how Deacon will take the alien blaster and all of the ammunition. This seemed like a good workaround. Just put... I don't need to move all the weapons and armor, just the ammo. So I put all my ammo up here, including my nukes and my alien ammo, so these jerks don't steal it all. Now, home plate in Diamond City, you don't have that problem, right? Because that's a location where you can't have companions nor settlers. It's just for you. So in normal mode, that was my hub, and then I would just fast travel to go get whatever companion I wanted to get, wherever I had them. I kept a bunch of people at Sanctuary, just because I never bothered to move them from the start, for example. But that's the tactic. I think there's other games you could play about having like walled off areas and hiding stuff in there. But then it makes it hard for you to get to as well. So it just seemed like the trick with having a jump was sufficient to keep them out of my stuff. Okay, so me and Strong are out for a moonlit stroll here, out by the Fort Higgins satellite array, which I've never actually been to. We were just here like a couple 100 yards away getting the other Robobrain. But I've never had reason to go up here before. And I don't think there are any magazines of note. But in any case, oh, that's a legendary Rust Devil. I'm going to try for a covert approach here. I don't know how successful that's going to be with Mr. Stompy Feet over here. They seem spread out, not clumped up. How did that not hit him? Are you kidding me? There's the legendary on top. Oh, I just fell off something. Hang in there, strong. I believe in you. Let's take him out. Who is shooting? Textron Basilisk? Yeah, we don't like that. Yeah, how about you suck on that? I don't think I hit anything. I don't think I hit his goddamn thing. Or at least I didn't kill anything.
Show your face!
Come on. I can't hit this stupid thing. Okay, I think we're clear now. Let's grab the thing. Oh, we didn't even get it. We have to go down here. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, me and Strong are going to clean up. And then we're going to figure out how to get this door open. And then go down and get this Robobrain. Okay, Strong and I have descended into the hangar. Apparently, it's a hangar. And we are in search of the Robobrain. Okay, so this is going to be our way out, apparently. We've got to go this way. Got one of them at least. Oh, and we hit a level up back there. Let's take care of that before I forget. And I think just keeping it simple, Action Girl 3. I think that's a reasonable selection. I mean, to be frank, I am not impressed with the regenerate that I'm seeing. So maybe that's a waste, but I'm in it. So see if I can get some noticeable value. Where is his combat inhibitor? What? I have no idea what just happened. Nice helmet, clown. Yeah, get in there strong. Run interference for me. I don't know where they are. I'd love to get some high ground, though.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Don't see anything strong? Lockdown terminal. I'm going to take a better look around first. I feel like we want that lockdown terminal, but let's just take a sweep. Yeah, okay. It's not as big as I had thought at first glance. Or is it? Do we just cross into a different area? Ahab?
My robot allies only seek to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find her and bring her to justice.
Speak to Jezebel?
It is I, the Mechanist.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Maybe I'm just a rust devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here, and why we're even bothering to have this conversation.
What did the Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal?
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Take Jezebel? Alright. Oh shit. Yeah, look alive, strong. Yeah, Ahab.
Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
We probably could have killed Ahab first. I wasn't sure if he was going to be friendly. Obviously not. Alright, in any event, Strong and I are just going to secure the area and double back. I think there's like one or two Rust Devils still hanging about, but I'm not anticipating any real resistance. So we'll just head back.
Alright, Brainbox. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out of hand. Now, what exactly did this Ivy tell you to do?
Simple. She wants me to crack open that dome you have for a head and find out how your brain is connected to your circuits.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today than punch.
What the hell is the cord? You're talking about wires or something?
Right. I need to phrase this so even a dullard like you would understand. Let me put it this way. You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my brain in one piece. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own construction. All the bits that Ivy wants to hear. And I promise you, she won't be disappointed. In return, you keep those tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind the laboratory experiment. Do we have a deal?
Well, that would save me a lot of time. And Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what, you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets. But I think I'm gonna leave your head in that machine for now, just in case you decide to get any smart ideas. How's that for a deal?
I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean, yeah, it's a deal. You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
What's that? Run away like cowards, afraid of straw. Victor spoils.
So yeah, apparently getting out isn't as straightforward as I thought. Because the way back gets shut and you have to go a different way forward.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds. This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Yeah, I can't really argue with that. I don't see anyone though. Oh. Peekaboo.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself.
Okay, that was scary. You got it under control though. Ivy, huh? That's some fancy stuff, too. It's a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab that in a minute. Right, so that's full circle. This is our way back out. Okay, now we're good. Okay, I think that's going to be a wrap. I'm starting to have second thoughts about this quest chain with Strong. The information that I saw looked like it would favor him, but a lot of these dialogue choices, not so much. Really would be better with Nick, honestly. So I'm going to put some thought into how I want to level Strong into the next episode, and we'll go from there. See, that's just creepy, Strong. What are you doing? But we'll figure that out. Until then, thank you all so much. Please like, subscribe. Mary Abernathy and Strong are going to see you next time.